At first, I wasn't going to prepare a segment about the sale of Evernote. You probably saw the headlines a few months ago that Evernote was purchased by an Italian company. And since then, I have been asked over and over again as to whether or not I am concerned about that sale and what it means for Evernote and all of us users. Hi, I'm Dave Edwards. Today, I want to step back and I want to talk about that sale and the way I'm viewing it. Now, I have to first state up front that I have no particular insights into the actions of the Evernote board of directors. Heck, I even tried to look up who was on the Evernote board, and that's not information that they share regularly. I also want to make the point that I don't work for Evernote, even though I produce a lot of these videos. I'm a user of Evernote, and I took some courses, and I became an Evernote certified, and I became an Evernote certified expert, but I don't work for the company. So I'm pretty free to speak my feelings. So when I first heard the information and saw the reports, I was surprised, like you were, like we all were, because there really was no indication in the public media that Evernote was about to be sold. And I decided not to say much about it because really, I mean, obviously, I couldn't do anything about the sale of Evernote. But I did want to look into the company that was buying it because, I depend on Evernote. I have thousands and thousands of notes and notebooks and I really run my entire life through Evernote. I mean, it is my productivity system. And so obviously I'm very well vested in Evernote, just like you are. So the very first thing I did was I went to the website of the company that is purchasing Evernote, and I spent a lot of time looking at it and getting a sense of what their product line was, their leadership, trying to get a sense of what they might, why were they interested in Evernote for the first place. I used to cover business news back when I was a journalist, so I'm pretty familiar with the takeover process. And there are certain red flags that you kind of see when let's say, for example, a company is looking just to buy the assets of a company and then shutting it down. I don't see any of those red flags here. Now, maybe I'm just being very naive, but I honestly think that Evernote, with its new corporate structure, might end up having a better product to share with people. Now, I have heard and I've read what a lot of people have written saying like, well, they don't seem to be as dedicated to the note function that Evernote is. Well, that's probably true. They don't have that product in their product line, but that's probably why they want to purchase Evernote. The one thing that I'm very encouraged by is that when you look at their product line, one of the things that they are very vested in is artificial intelligence, AI. And that gets you to start thinking about how the infusion of some of those skills and talents might impact Evernote in a positive direction. So am I worried about the sale of Evernote? Not really. Evernote's got thousands and thousands of customers worldwide. And obviously the new company knows that. And I can't see any indication that they have a history of buying companies just to shut them down. This isn't Elon Musk, you know what I mean? So I'm not really worried about that. I'm actually more or less encouraged by the fact that the company that did buy Evernote is as vested in digital technology as it is. I mean, this isn't like an old school media company like, and I don't mean to pick on them, but if CBS or CNN or the Washington Post would be buying Evernote, I'd be saying, well, this isn't, I don't see this fitting into their core business. But I can imagine where Evernote actually thrives under this new kind of arrangement. Now, I guess the thing that concerns me, of course, is what happens staffing wise. Will they be making new changes with staffing at Evernote, and will the help desk, for example, remain as robust as it has been? I think they've been doing a great job, by the way. Will I've also been encouraged in recent months that Evernote has evolved. They've added so many new features, and we've talked about them here on YouTube. I mean, just the task and the calendar feature have been huge in the last couple of years. Will a new company sustain that kind of growth? We'll have to wait and see. And I think that really is my mantra. So the bottom line is this. Am I worried about this corporate change? No. Am I going to stop using Evernote because of it? No. Will I continue to watch to see what it means? Of course. I think we all have to do that. But I don't think we should be in any kind of a panic mode right now. That's just my opinion. Your mileage may vary.